Hello everyone and welcome back to Westcountry version 3 and Omsi 2. Tonight we will be finishing off the routes in Westcountry version 3, so we'll be doing the 122, the 100 and the 35 to Totnes Station, the longer variant. So these are all routes we didn't actually manage to do on stream. So without further ado, let's get to it. So here we are in the ADL Enviro E200. It's in a stagecoach repaint due to a lack of no other repaint suitable repaint to use, but nonetheless, let's get going. So there's some new power blinds out for the E200 for Westcountry version 3, which will let us use the single decker because this is really the only single decker from Omsi 2 I actually like driving. So let's set up our power blinds. So first of all, Nini, Jerry, Jeff Rooney, hello, Ernie React, Zachary's UK Transport, hello all, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. Yeah, I apologize about the confusion with the title. YouTube has changed the way live streams work, so you can no longer schedule them. I don't know why that's the case, but that's the way it is. So I'll just know from now on to set it up via Streamlabs. So yeah, I apologize about that if it caused any confusion. But yeah, we're doing Westcountry version 3. Hello. Okay, so the plan for today, for those of you just joining us, we're doing this route. Then I was planning to use the route master on the 100. Let me know how that sounds and let you guys decide what bus we use for the 35, and we might do the 12 if you have time. Good evening, Simon. Hello, welcome to stream, good to see you here. Haven't seen you in a while, so how are you? Hope all is well. What's up? Okay, we're doing the 100. We're doing the 122. This is usually used as an open topper, and one thing to note about this route actually is that it runs only in the summer. Evening, K13. Kind of sad right now, my new PC just came today and already has to be sent back to the faulty power supply. I'm gonna wait till the end of end of the month. Wow, delivery times are that long. Yeah, that is very unfortunate. I hope they give you some kind of compensation, because obviously, it's not good that they're giving you a faulty product and then you have to wait so long to get a new one, because, it might actually be a case where, you need it for something. So yeah, sorry to hear that. I don't know why my minimap's not working. Okay. NRM on the 35 sounds good. I was actually planning to use the NRM on the 100, not on the 35, but I can use it on 35 if you want. And I'm going the wrong way. Also, I don't know why the power blinds aren't working. Okay. Ew, I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, unfortunately my Omni navigation is not working, so I have to use the other route arrows. Peaceful and MC, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Westcountry is popular. I mean, it is a brand new map. It's always the case with Omsi 2, like, especially with UK maps. The new UK maps do tend to be quite popular for a while. So yeah, that makes sense. I'm Link, hello, long time no see. Indeed, haven't seen you in a while. I know you're fairly busy these days, but good to see that you've popped by. How are you? Hope all as well. Simon, sorry I've been absent, I've not been well. No worries, I know life can get in the way, that's fair enough. But yeah, good to see you here now. Okay, I think these blinds, even though they've been released, they don't actually show the route number on the... Yeah, I think they forgot to do that. Ben Homer, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. I think you requested I do something in the comments. Was it in Westcountry? Sorry, our bus is a bit stuck now. I'm just trying to oh, does the reverse not work on this? Lovely. I don't know what's going on here. Jerry, one of the best UK maps. Agreed. It's definitely the best freeway UK map. Probably, if you ask me. I think it's among the best UK maps. And that NRM on 100 sounds better. Yeah, perfect. That's what I was thinking. And then use something faster on the 100. Extra, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Yes, actually, that's perfect. So I'll use the E400 MMC on the 35. Yes, Jerry, I like the sound of that. I actually got I got even more repaints for the 400 MC, because we already used columns once, and that's going to be in the video, so I thought we'd use something else just to kind of keep the variety going. You have the wrong 122 blind, mate. Oh, do I? It's meant to be pink, and thank you, that makes sense. I thought it was the fern comb, but clearly not. Maybe that will make the 122 pop up, because I don't know why it's not showing up on this. So I think they forgot to put in these blinds, which is a disappointment to say the least. Yeah, so that's the thing, they've actually forgotten to put these blinds in. Boss man. Hello, I'm the boss man. Okay, so thumbnail shows route. Yeah, so basically with YouTube, I tried to use incognito because I had a feeling it was my Chrome. That's the issue, because basically for some reason YouTube's completely bugged on my Chrome. On analytics, they just show blank. I have to go into incognito for them to show actually the analytics. So that's the issue. But even when I use incognito to set up the stream, it just creates one straight away from the old defaults, which is quite annoying. So I'll know for next time I can no longer set it up that way. I have to use Streamlabs. Again, I have no idea why it does it. It's quite annoying, but it is what it is. Puzzle about, hello, welcome to stream, good to see you here. Yeah, I asked if you could use the E400 MC in the National Express. Ah, okay, perfect, yes, thanks for reminding me. I'm not sure if I have the, I might have that live, I'll check. If I have it, I'll use it. If not, hopefully I can find a link to it, so yeah. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, actually, this has been released since Monday, yes. This is out, indeed, so you can download it on Falsum. It's exclusive to Falsum, so yes, it is out. And, you know, it's waiting for you to drive on it, yes. Make sure not to stop in the box junction. Ah, yes, it's illegal to stop in yellow boxes unless you're turning right. That's in Ireland, and I think it's the same case in the UK. Sam, how's the map going? The map is very nice. We're just starting off on the 122. This is after, I'd say it's either this or the 12 is the nicest route. Maybe this one's even nicer. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this route. No one's getting on a bus though. Jerry, did your power blinds not work? FCP. Is FCP's power blinds not working? Like, is he here? I haven't seen FCP here. Katie, I don't really know why I bought the PC. I bought when the reviews wasn't the best and people said they had a lot of problems with it. Yeah, that's the thing. I know I had an issue with my power supply on my PC. It just started like, it was making a lot of noise and the ventilator was like basically hitting off the body. So I had to change it, you know. But obviously if it's a brand new PC, it shouldn't be the case. You have to change the power supply. This was after 5 years, so yeah. To be honest, you might be better off just getting a refund and ordering a different PC because, you know, you don't want to be a current. I just did the 122 on Westcountry tree and you're doing it now. Yeah, lol. I quite like this route. I have a video recorded of it with the open topper. I've scheduled it for Saturday, but I might put it for Friday. We'll see. Can't really hear the vehicle. It's a bit quiet. Is the vehicle quiet? Okay, let me turn it up. Thanks for that extra. Now let me know if it's too loud. The other thing is I'm using OBS because I can't use Streamlabs because again, there's some issues. I don't know what's... I think YouTube must have updated something. So I have to use OBS. My settings on OBS are slightly different, so that might be why. Okay. Where would he find the money though? Who's this? No, because if I'm presuming they refund him the PC because obviously it's faulty. He can request a refund because under, you know, consumer protection laws, if something's not of merchantable quality, i.e., it doesn't work, then you're entitled to a refund. So I have a lot of issues with TSLP. I mean, TSLP is a very old map. It's quite laggy. It's not the best optimized. So yeah, I mean, it's just the way it is. I don't know. Like, I think you're not gonna get much support from TSLP these days because it's been unsupported for ages. A PC I would, but I'm out. Okay. Ah, you're out. Okay, so I'm guessing you have this like plugged in or something. Like you have earphones in or what? Jerry, because I can't see any... the reason you can't see any vehicles on the map, Jerry, is because it uses HK buses as an AI. So you actually have to change the AI list yourself. Or you can download one in Falsum. There's a few AI lists that use the 400 MC. But that's why you can't see any AI vehicles. Because the AI vehicles use the HK buses, which most people don't have. So in Omsi 2, if you ever have if you ever have a bus or a... you know, buses in the AI list that you don't actually have, it just no buses appear. Save or save. I'm a drill. Okay. Yeah, just did it again. Nice spin. Yeah, it is a nice spin. Oh, wait a minute. It actually turns out I'm starting from Ferncombe, so I'm actually... That's why it's on the... Okay, that makes sense. That's why no one's getting on, so I've spawned in the wrong place. I didn't even look at the timetable. Yeah. No, that's not it. Oh, we're 4 minutes late. Yikes. Yeah, well, we're 4 minutes late because I, didn't leave the right place. And I've got the direction wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna cancel. I'm gonna cancel this timetable and set a new one because it's all wrong. So just bear with me here a moment. 122 Ferncombe. Yeah, I apologize about this. Moral of the story: make sure you look at what you're doing beforehand. There you go. Look at the live chat now in a second. I hope it's not too dark when we put this up. It'll be evening time, but look at... We'll put the time back once we do the next route. Only next, I can see your text. Yeah, sorry about this. I am missing a few chats. Brad, the gamer, do you like the right street deck? Go ahead, London. I don't mind the street deck. I know I used it in the 57 video, but I wouldn't be the biggest fan of street decks now. But you know, I don't mind it. I think the sounds of the street deck for Omsi 2 at least are better than the Gemini 3 ones. Jerry, I just FCP, so I just got AOL and my power blinds didn't spin and went straight to the route number. Yes, because you have to use the IC. If you use the 92E menu, that's gonna happen. It's gonna do that rolling bug. So, okay, I'm just gonna go down because I won't be missing too many stuff. I can see your stuff only reacts extra. Charlie, it's annoying that I can't play this map as I really want to play the map without the lag I get now. What PC do you have? Because it should be working for you. Sorry to hear that's not, because I think generally it's kind of well optimized. Maybe just try lowering the settings. That might help. I've also noticed they've added in some winter decals, because if you load this map during the winter, like the grass appears white as if it's snowing, which I don't particularly like, to be honest. That's changed, but you'll see it in the 122 or the 12 video, because we were filmed at that time. Actually, is this an express route? Why is the timetable so short? Yeah, so this is like, it's a summertime only route, so it basically just goes along the coast, so it's a very short route. That's why, but no, it's not really an express route. So yeah, it's nice and short. All the routes in this map are actually fairly short. Like the longest is a 35, which is about 35 minutes, fittingly. Villa. You're on the road. Oh, nice. It shows everything. I just don't spawn from the route. Oh, nice. 80 pounds on an Oyster card. Is it? I'm guessing that's like for a month or something. This is kind of a nice shot. It'd be nicer if the route number showed up, but yeah. Yippee, puzzle about yes indeed. So if I haven't been replying to everyone, I'll try to reply to everything now. 80, that's a loss at least a year or two. I mean, no, I'd say it's about a month, not a year. Yep. You need at least £10, not 80. Why I said 80. You have to have a balance of £10 on the Oyster card. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, here, the way it works with the equivalent of the Oyster card is you have to, like, you pay €5 for it, you can get it refunded, but it's basically like a deposit in case you lose it. Because you can also go negative balance. Can you go negative balance in the Oyster? But it's only for like one trip. At least you won't have to top the bus up to... Yeah, exactly. And these days you can top it up online. I know sometimes, like on the bus, when people don't have enough money, they just top up their Leap card on their phone and then do it that way. Yeah, I know. Probably should have waited for that card to pass, but look at. Your PC is a potato. Just say that. I mean, my PC is pretty much a potato. I'm a bit worried because it's a bit below the minimum specs for the bus, but it runs like Train Sim World 2, which has higher minimum specs. So I don't know. Should be grand. Extra potato. Yes, the good old potato emoji. Yeah, so I will drive properly now. I apologize about that. Transport just said, "Are you on the road?" Yes, we're on the road. Is the can you hear the bus? Is the bus too loud? I've just realized now my OBS have my microphone set to really loud. So yeah, I'm apologizing if I'm very loud. I'll try to talk quieter. Yeah, so as you can see, my OBS settings and GLab settings are completely different. Ollie, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. You gave for £3, lol. Yes, BC on MC. Pretty funny. You mean an average McDonald's meal? Really, you can get a McDonald's meal for £3? That's cheap. It was like 5. Yeah. Ollie, I'm proud to say I'm now working with Colin McCurry. We paint the system. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, Ollie. You two are, like, you know, great repainters and basically anything to do with texture. So yeah, good to hear. Look forward to seeing what joint projects you create. As of always, I'll be happy to showcase on the channel and in the Omsi news. Okay, 13. I'm gonna go try help your mother pack and follow the PC back in the box. I'll probably be back later. No worries, K13, and yeah, sorry about the PC. No, it's very unfortunate. Hopefully you can get it sorted. Yeah, you'd be a little devil, alright, if you did that PC on MC. But yeah, you shouldn't know. Gaming Hydraulics, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. How are you today? Hope all is well. Okay, let me change up the greetings. It's getting too repetitive. Can you turn the sound up a bit, please, Transport? Oh, okay, you can do. Actually, I'm just gonna change the microphone settings because they're all wrong. So at the next bus stop, I'll pull over and change my OBS settings because clearly I'm too loud. I actually put it up there and I'm probably deafening some of you. Bus is quieter than the mic for me. Okay. Yeah. So I'll pull over at Princess Theatre and sort this out. Ooh. Careful there. Yeah, sorry about that turn there. This is the one thing, it's actually kind of hard to do some trash on stream. Looking at the live chat and driving. Okay. Just bear with me one moment. I'm just gonna check OBS and let's see what we can do. Now, settings, mic settings, filters. gain. Put this lower, I guess. Noise suppression, I think that's fine. Didn't close. And let me turn up my desktop volume, which is actually quite high. Yeah. Let me know if that's better. Let me test it myself, actually. I like the mic being louder. Yeah, no, sometimes it's actually kind of better if the mic's louder, because it's me like yeah, it's kind of like me in the bus fighting for the sound. Yeah, so I've just turned up the sound there. I've turned down the mic a bit, so let me know if that's made it better or worse. Oh my God. I've actually forgot how to set up the microphone. It's been ages since I did it.
I can't believe they let you.
So yeah, you have a point. They'd probably kick him out of the house if he did, yes. Mr. Polish Banana's on this. He's in the Discord. I just seen him on the minimap. Let me just turn on display capture for a second. There you go. There's Mr. Polish Banana. You probably recognize him from the Discord. I think he changed his name though. Okay, anyway, let me get back to this. So what is that emoji? I can't see what that emoji is. I think that's like a road, isn't it? I think. Williams, but the mic is a good volume. It's just the game sounds a little low. Okay, so yeah, because it's a bit confusing for me, because usually I have my game sound at 2, and usually that's too loud. So I can just turn up the game sound then. Okay, should I turn up the game sound? Let me know now. I think the mic is still a bit loud, but yeah. This is actually a short 122. The actual 122. Oh no, this is where the 122 terminates. So we'll do the 100 next with the Route Master. There we go. Just park it up, and I'm also going to catch up with the live chat now. Oh, I just got to open the door. And let's play our ICU.
This bus terminates here. Please take all your belongings with you.
Okay, let's turn display capture back on and say adios to the C200. Okay, now let's catch up. Charlie Williams. Okay, I read that already. Extra lol, yeah. Early next. If you steal 1p, you'll be in trouble. Wow, yeah. Strict A. Okay, I'm just gonna skip past that. You're doing great. That's good to hear. Gaming hydraulics. That's what it should be. Okay, let me just put in NRM. Where is the NRM? These are just the same things. I just added the name, and this is for the Yorkshire version 1. Lol. Midnight Vibes Chance would be like, I'm gonna drive properly. Chance with driving speeding, going through potholes, and driving onto the pavement. Exactly. Yes. That's why I avoid saying that, because like I put careful driving, and then, you know, once it goes wrong a bit, like once, you know, I clip the curb once, that's it, because it's gone down the drain. So why bother, Constable? Ollie, why aren't you using the first plus repaints? I don't have any first plus repaints. That's why, yeah. But once they're out, I'll happily use them. Yeah. Because I looked on Falsum and there wasn't. Oh, I forgot to check Virtual Hub. Yeah, sorry, I only look at Falsum really. I don't really look at Virtual Hub. Do you have I don't think I have a first plus repaint for this. No, I don't. We'll use the bananas one. Because I know some people wanted this before. I'll send you my 122 repaint. Ah, nice, nice. Cheers, cheers. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing when we're doing Westcountry version 3 next. I don't know if you guys want on Saturday as well, because we've done all the routes now on stream. Or if you want me to do Addon London or Yorkshire version 1. Gaming hydraulics just finished doing the Route 35 from Totnes High Street with the ADL E200 Regional. Ah, nice, actually. Funny you say that, because I did that route as well. And I did it in that direction as well, yeah. I'm guessing you used the repaints. I used the first Heritage, but yeah, it's a nice one. I think because of some of its downhill, I actually managed to get past 110 kilometers an hour. But yeah, much appreciated, Ollie, for sending me on the repaint. Okay, yeah, she would slap your hand hard. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't be taking people's credit card without their permission, law. Okay, not gonna get involved in that. Just gonna skip through those. I'm sure most of you got the entertainment anyway from if you're reading the chat. Ollie, do it with the first plus repaint, please. I don't have a first plus repaint for the NRM either. I only have a first plus repaint for the Evo City and for the Enviro 400. So next time I do Yorkshire version 3 and actually have a first plus repaint, I will do it. But I don't have any first plus repaints for the Route Master, so that's the issue. I was surprised the place took it. And I loaded in the wrong place, sorry. 100, where's 100? Okay, bro, I have a strong and healthy life, dude. Okay, I'm just gonna delete that PC on an MC because, as per YouTube guidelines, there shouldn't be any reference to those kind of things. So that's why that's been removed. So yeah, just a heads up. Totnes High Street looks way better than in 2.9 in my opinion. Yeah, it kind of it feels like a typical, you know, UK street. It kind of reminds me of a place in Dublin actually. Yes. Okay. Now let me just get a drink of water and then we'll set this up. And let me just reverse time. I don't want to be driving in the evening. Okay. Okay, so let's set up our timetable and then I'll turn off display capture. Monday to Friday. Where's 100 hiding? Let's see if there's an earlier one. Yeah. Actually, 100 is kind of long as well. Yes, very. Okay, again, if you can please. Yeah, if you can please not talk about that because it's against YouTube's. I mean, they prefer if it's not. So, as per the community guidelines, probably better take this discussion onto Discord or something like this. Yes, I know because people requested it last time. So, like, this is like a month or two back, but yeah. Bananas coming through. I don't even know what it's for. There's one for avocados. I prefer avocados, so yeah. I'm just wasting an alt key. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's get going. Rail replacement. Oh, I have the wrong HOF file. Flip. Okay, I have the wrong HOF file, so just bear with me here. I don't know what that route was for. Bugger. Anyway, let's get back on track. Back on track. So, and look, this Pokemon is actually quite nice as well. Very circular. Has a nice feel to it, right off the motorway. Be nice if there's a tram here. I think maybe once the Yorkshire version 3 tram comes out, I might add in an AI tram line. Because I think this would be a perfect place for a tram terminus as well, just to give it that extra kind of, you know, just to make it more extra. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I don't have a first bus repaint, so people seem to like the banana one, so I'll just stick to that. Let me just remember to put in Westcountry version 3. Okay. Okay. Who wants £1? It's just called a herb. Yeah, it is, but you know, YouTube guidelines says doesn't like is basically anything that's generally it's preferred not to talk about that is considered adult topics according to them. Again, I don't make the guidelines, but you know, I have to follow them. What happened to the bus? I had to remove it because I loaded in with the wrong HOF file. So I loaded it in with the I think it was the Bus of the Westcountry 2.9 HOF file. So this time we have the right HOF file. Eh? Okay, where is this hiding? Ah, there we go. Okay, never mind. I had the right HOF file. I just because on the C200 thing, because I set it up with the 92E first, it was different. Okay, will that work? Bear with me here, I'm a bit of a noob with these power blinds. There we go. Okay, so there's numbers. Ah, now it should work. Okay. Not sure why it wasn't working on the Enviro 200 then. What's up? What the? Okay. But now for some reason it's not showing up there. I don't know what's up with this. Anyway, let me get back to this. Hi. Anon, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. Ah, yeah, how's the Pokemon card selling? What alky do I spend £1 million on? I don't want to waste it. I mean, the pretty should not be wasting it anyway. David, TransportEnthusiast, hello, Transport. I haven't seen you on Discord. You can see if after you finish. Okay, yes, I'll send you okay, I'll take a look at it once the stream's finished. My phone's not connected to the internet at the moment, so I won't be able to look at it currently, so yeah. We'll take a look at it though, once stream ends. I keep forgetting how to start this bus up. 21 million on a new chapter, eh? Yeah, just spend it on starting up a new bus company, eh? I mean, be enough to start a new company. So, there we go. Okay, 102 Midland Park and Ride. This is a circular line stopping, calling at. Let's see what it's calling at. Calling at Park and Ride, Paignton Royal Hospital, Totnes Road, Torside Road, Disley Road.
Jesus, he's driving this like a madman.
No, the only thing that's going to be flying off is not the wheels, you passengers, if you keep up with that attitude. I'll promise you that much. Okay, Gaming Hydraulics is currently making the Vixum Eppensdale for Mindstone and Terminus for R10. Oh, nice, nice. You ever do actually any devlogs? Because I think you have a YouTube channel. I think you might have said you were on Twitch. So yeah, I do wonder if you do devlogs, but yeah. Good luck, good luck. R10, so is R10 like a regional route? Is that what the R stands for? Okay, congrats. Peaceful and MC, I need to build myself a car. For real life or for some game? I don't know about you, but I don't like things, I don't like hiring other people. I have to pay them, yeah, exactly. And also, who better to know how to spend your money than yourself at the end of the day? Like, why hire someone else to tell you how to spend your money? Join the Mindstone map, yes indeed. Yes, so Gaming Hydraulics is the developer of the Mindstone map. You can also follow his Discord server as well to stay on track of all that. I'm good, Charlie Williams. How are you? Hope you're okay. There's Mr. Polish Banana from the Discord again. Must be doing the 100 action now that I think of it. 7-star, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you back. How are you? Hope all is well. Transport, yes, exactly. Oh no, I always give the passengers sass. I don't take any of this nonsense from them. They want to get cheeky. I'll get cheeky with them as well. Yeah, exactly. When is North London coming out? There's no release date for it, so I have no clue. But generally, like, the release dates aren't really announced until it's pretty much ready, so you only really get like 1 or 2 weeks advance. But you know, as soon as there is an announcement on that, you can expect an update in the Discord news channel for the Omsi 2 and also on the Omsi 2 news. Yeah, so also the cars are not meant to turn in front of my lane when I'm going 100 kilometers an hour, but sure, there you have it. It's, you know, it's a cruel world. Get used to it. RT just me abbreviating route. Sorry, RT, I saw R10. I don't know why I saw R10. Sorry, this is me skimming through the chat. I saw R and a number, but it must it must be my eyes fooling me. Never mind, that makes sense. Yes, RT does make sense as route. Nice. Good to hear. Yeah. Jay, no dates. Yes, exactly. Generally, there's no release dates for any maps because it's very hard to know when the map's going to be finished. But Master Switch have said that they have their own kind of dates in mind for Yorkshire version 3 and for the Viewing Pack. So you know they are working towards a target at least. Which is obviously good because it makes in a way it makes things more productive. Yeah, it's called Gaming Hydraulics, but yeah, you can send in the link in the chat if you want. Why am out? Okay, where am I? Only X, I mean in the T, who wants to see me do Omsi 2 I never really understood the point of watching people live on Discord. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. There's a thread on Fellowsome as well. Yes, there is a Fellowsome thread. Actually, maybe what I should do is I should just create a channel on the Discord that just has all the whip pages for the main maps. But yes, there is indeed. Peaceful, I'm good at cycling. Maybe I'm gonna get a job at Deliveroo. Okay. I mean, yeah. Self-employed. I don't know. The terms and conditions aren't great there, though. Charlie really wants to play Omsi, but I don't have the motivation to play. I don't know what it is, but I just can't get motivation to play. I mean, that's fair enough. Like, you know, to be honest, before I started like back up with YouTube, like last year, it's actually almost a year ago. It was March 13th or something like that. So it's actually a year since I started things back. I haven't played Omsi basically in like a year or two. Played like 3 times in the year. So yeah, I can relate. And then I spent 1 million on Dogecoin and gave them all the people without phones. A little bit flawed now I think about it. I don't even know what a Dogecoin is. Basically some kind of alternative to Bitcoin. Actually, are all of these routes in this Addon express? No, so there's only one express route, the X35. This is a park and ride route. The 100 is basically like an open top summer route. And then the only proper routes are like the 35 and the 12. So I guess that's what it means by the variety, because you have like you have 4 different types of routes. You have your normal routes, you have your park and ride route. Realistically, like the park and ride is kind of an express route, though, isn't it? Nini, I like this map. Oh, route. I mean, yes, it's a very nice map, especially when you go along the seaside. I know you like Smarden as well, but this one I think is a lot better. But yeah, this route here is probably my least favorite because it has the least scenery, but still. Oh yes, I forget what side of the road we're driving on. Extra, feels like no one wants to get on or off until the start or finish. I mean, a lot of people go off here at this stop actually, but I don't know. I don't pay too much attention to what the passengers are doing, not gonna lie. I live stream no more. I can't send a disc to here. Yeah, exactly, you can do if you want, yeah. Super Omsi 2, hello, welcome to the stream. Peaceful, there is just a route mask. Unfortunately, you can't drift on Omsi 2. I've tried it, it just doesn't work. So yeah, I can try at the end, but yeah, it won't work. Yeah, you can't drift on Omsi 2. Maybe in the snow, actually. Actually, I was on a bus once and it's drift. It was on cobblestone. On the cobblestone road. Charlie, by the way, the properly made Dennis darts are going to be beta tested in about a month. Oh, really? Where did you hear this from? I must add it into the Omsi 2 news. If you have a source to that, would be very handy. Jerry, isn't this where the 12 terminates? Yes, it is. This is the terminus of the 12. But surprisingly, there is no 12 laying over there for some reason. Interestingly. Who knows? Yeah, I think the 100 is the most frequent because there's always a bus laying over at the stand there. Yeah, I know how to drift. The thing is, there's the handbrake. It just doesn't do anything. I just did it there. Maybe with snow on or with like freezing wetness, but yeah, I don't think honestly 2 like scripted in drifting because it's in a bus simulator, especially one that's meant to be highly realistic. I don't think it's for the top of most people's priorities. Right poster. Ah yes, I think that might be part of the first not the first feeling pack, the second one, which is gonna be the older generation. Charlie, I know, guys, this is gonna be a tester for the dart. Oh, cool, cool. So that must be how you know. That must be now how you actually got this information. But yeah, that's good, yeah. Because yeah, obviously when it goes in beta tasting, it probably means like it's a month or 2 out, because I think with Westcountry version 3 it went to beta tasting at the same time that a few of the YouTubers got early access, which was 2 weeks ago. And actually Botw, the RHD, they made an announcement that it's also going into the beta tasting phase, and also there's going to be some people who are doing early access, which probably indicates, you know, it's coming in the not so distant future. Obviously all going to plan, of course. Some major issue may be revealed, but hopefully that won't be the case. I actually realised I don't like the Evo City anymore. It's too slow. It'll be good if you change the AI list in this map. I can do, yeah. I mean, I don't really bother changing AI lists because I think the Westcountry version, the good thing about this AI list is it makes the map load very fast. So that's why I don't really want to change the AI list, because it will increase loading time quite a bit. Charlie, Kent map also in production. You probably know about that one already. Yes, I think it did. I think I do know about. Is that the one by Simply Developments? I think I might have heard of it, but I think they said to keep like to basically not mention anything as of yet until developments further progressed. Okay. Discord attachments. Yeah, yes. What are all those links, Ollie? Because I won't be able to go on the links during the stream, because then it's gonna be hassle going back onto the live chat. Okay, focus. Hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. How are you? Hope all is well. So you're going to be 6 starts in total in the pack thing, and there is going to be some London versions. Oh, nice, some London versions. That'd be nice. Be nice to have some more single deckers for Addon London. I know some of the routes actually had darts. So yeah, that sounds promising. I know nothing about the darts, so I thought it's just the one version, but I'm guessing it's engines, chassis, all that. That visually doesn't actually make a massive difference in the bus, but I'd say physics-wise, driving-wise, probably does. PC London, they need to add the tube trains into Addon London. Yeah. The only thing is, it's obviously as AI, it doesn't really make much sense because you can't see what's underground, it's just increased lag. But I think the overground is there. Does the overground pass over Brixton? I'm not sure, I don't know the overground route, but that might be in there, which is it is part of the tube technically, so yeah. Because at the moment we're doing the 100, the park and ride, and afterwards we're going to be doing the long 35 to Totnes using the 400 MMC in the Westcountry version 3 repaint. And we might do the 12 if we have time, but I don't know. Probably not. Oh, that's good, yeah. I'm the same, all good. I don't know what's up with this blind pack. I don't think it's finished. I think it's one of those things, it's kind of rushed out a bit, you know, just because Westcountry version 3 is out, but I think it would have been better if they just checked it, because it doesn't seem to have been tested very diligently. Ah, Focus, are you actually programmer 1234? I thought that I wouldn't have thought it's you, because generally I think if someone changes the name on Discord, it does change on YouTube generally. Focus, you're gonna do Route 12 and nice, yes, that's probably my favorite route. Route 12 is the nicest. I think a lot of people said it's their favorite route, and actually it's like the favorite route in all of Omsi too. And funny because some people like the 12 in Addon as well. Adam, hello, welcome to stream, good to see you here. Focus, yes, why? Ah, no. Ah, so that's not you, okay. Wait, is it you or not? I'm confused now, because you said yes, why, and then you said no. There's our colleague, colleague. Charlie, with this map there is, rumors about the E200 Scania and some other surprises coming with the Kent map. Is the Kent map being made by the UKDT? Because I don't think I've heard anything about the Kent map. So I must take a look. But I think there was already a Scania version of the E400 that came with the London City Bus one. And actually I was looking at the model file and they have the Scania badge, but it's the kind of like, it's not the official one, it's kind of the inspired one. But I think that's just there because it was in there from the C400. But are they planning to add more routes to this? Because I know they said they're going to split it into two phases. But I thought what happened in the end is they just put it into one, because I thought phase 2 would have been like the other routes. But yeah, I think this is not the end to Westcountry version 3. There'll be more to see. So, I think it's done by someone else. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that will make a bit more sense. Okay. A lot of coaches. There seems to be more coaches in this map than actual buses. Also, let me know if the bus volume is still too low. I can turn it up if that needs to be. Oh, I forgot about that stop. Yeah, interesting enough, I didn't realize I had that many passengers. I think they must have gone. Ah, it makes sense. See, this is a park and ride, so it makes sense that most of them are getting off from the parking section. But it's actually evening, so you think they'll be heading back home, going towards the park section, but the parking section. But sure, they have it. Omsi 2 is not always logical. Ollie does another Discord attachment, so if someone can tell me, or even yourself, you can tell me what these Discord attachments are. Help me with the context. Nice. More gridlock. The Westcountry version 3 equivalent to West Norwood. Okay. Keep clear. Here they are blocking the junction. Cheeky. That's the equivalent to a yellow box. I don't know why sometimes they call it keep clear, sometimes they don't. 8 till late. South Wales Echo. Is this map based in Wales actually? I think I heard someone saying that. I'll be posted. No, yeah, no worries. My repaint coming to the pack. Ah, nice. I'm guessing you might have posted them on the repaints in the server, so they'll be able to take a look. Yeah, that's the thing actually. There's the Master Bus version 1.1 update came with a repaint for Westcountry version 3, so I used that, but it's quite different because it's red. It's not the one that's used in the map, so maybe someone's gonna make one for the open topper. I don't really like the open topper though. It's very slow. It only goes like 60 kilometers an hour, and on 122 you just want a bus that can actually go up the speed. It's the open top Gen 3. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure. You probably saw today Whistlehead is working on an open top C400, so I quite look forward to that. Because I think that's probably one of the surprises that Charlie probably will mention talking about as well. So yeah, there's it's very likely an open top C400 will come in, which, you know, it's kind of good because most of the time the open top is actually the older buses, because they tend to be buses that have been taken out of passenger service, and also it's much faster. But I know a lot of people don't really like the C400. It's kind of basic, but yeah, I do. Focus, I think it is. Charlie is based in Devon, but it has coaches from Wales. Ah, which you don't like. Why don't you like that? You download a lot of repaints, lol. Yeah, I downloaded a few for Westcountry version 3, but generally, They tend to be very big as well, like they're 80 megabytes. So, like sometimes VPNs like 1 megabyte, they're 80, but luckily with the one for the 400 MMC comes with 2K and 4K. I just installed the 2K one because I can't actually notice the 4K and 1080p in general, and the other thing is it just causes memory issues. Ah, come on. Extorting your customer. Ah yeah, waiting at the traffic lights for 2 minutes. That's an extra £2. Because they've got the timer on. The fair timer, that is. So yeah, downloaded loads of VPNs for the E200 MC. Yes, there is one for the E200 MC. Again, another huge bus I'm a fan of, but yeah. This building looks familiar from somewhere. We have it out in London. I don't know. Maybe someone spotted it. Gaming hydraulics open tops are also created out of buses that hit low pitches. Ah yes. Ah yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's the go-to. You know, when a bus is damaged from a low pitch, just cut off the roof and open an open top. But I doubt they're going to do that actually, because I think that happened with the 400 XLB, which is one of the new triaxles that they have in Lotion. Or was it Lotion? So yeah, I don't think you'll be converting it that early. But actually, I think in London big buses have some triaxles open toppers, don't they? Does the lease share up? I don't think so. Haven't heard so anyway. Please don't. So you're gonna make a platinum coach. Making all the stuff, aren't you? Because you're saying you're making a trolleybus map for London. You're also making a coach. You are doing some other bus at some point. But good luck. I'm going. Oh yeah. Hassan, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Sorry if I'm saying oh, it's actually me just inhaling. Gaming hydraulics go stagecoach for that. Okay, so stagecoach sounded pretty bad hitting low pitches, I take it. You're good, Yeah, I'm the same, Hassan, can't complain. Focus, I think so, yeah. Also, it turns out if you turn down the latency, it means there's less delay, but that sometimes causes issues, so... What the hell's going on with your attitude? Exactly. This bus terminates here. All passengers with attitude issues are asked to alight. They have reported to the police and will no longer be able to avail of our bus services. We hope you enjoy walking. Thank you and goodbye. All the passengers just run away. They can see the mood of the passengers getting off.
Good evening.
Hassan, what's happening with the Gemini 3 pack? I think I'm gonna post an update about this in the Discord. There'll also be an update about it in the Omsi 2 news. Not tomorrow's one, the one the week after, but basically it won't be released until version 1.3. No, version 1.2 with Addon London is out. Which should also be out in the not so distant future. Lol. One of Stagecoach's Volvo 400 MMC XLCB hit a bridge and went back to ADL to be repaired. I'm guessing it was during the warranty period. Yeah, I forgot most of the time there's a warranty period of about 2 years, so yeah, that's handy. Yeah, the London spec is coming out. No, I cannot say my thing's terrible, so no, I'm not even gonna crucify you with that now. I wouldn't say I'm afraid not, but no, I cannot. I wonder if all route masters are like red interior, because this one's red interior wise, but maybe the ones that aren't London spec. It'd be nice if they aren't. Nice terrain, Dallas. This takes a lot of effort to do. Charlie, has anyone heard anything of the Paxton president Dennis Trident, because it was being made, but it's gone quiet and I really wanted a lot. I have no clue. I'm afraid. Generally, I think it's most of the time I get the source of information from the from actually Fellowsome or like just public domain. So I'm afraid I don't know much. But I think it's still in development. But yeah, this is the thing. They do take a long time to develop. I think those buses were in development. Like the Plaxton were in development for 3 years, was it? I don't know. But that's the thing with Tramtom. They're releasing a new Tramtom one. That's been in development 5 months, and they have a team of 12 people. So it just goes to show how long it takes to model and develop a bus for you. I know people like VHD can do it in 6 months, but they're fairly experienced. Okay, folks, we really need to stop asking about release dates, because I do not know any of these release dates. But actually, there is an update about the Morden project in the Omsi 2 news. That's out tomorrow, so make sure to check that out. It's not about release dates, but they're adding a new bus route to it. So there's a bit more information about the new bus route that will be added to the Morden project. So I'd say that might mean it's going to be out a bit later. On MC, we need the Omsi 2 makers back. I mean, it would be nice, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. No one knows what happened with Rudiger, who was one of the makers who mainly focused on the East Berlin side of the map making, so the Falcons here chassis area. And as you probably know, Marcel's working on Lotus with Janine. So yeah. Gaming hydraulics. Well, in 2016, Stagecoach Basingstoke ALX 400 hit the Basingstoke Railway Bridge whilst operating the link service. Yikes, yeah. I don't know how it happens, like they hit low bridge. I mean, it happens here from time to time, but it seems to happen a lot there in the UK. Oh, wait a minute. There's someone for Simply Connect. Oh, wow. It's a public company now, yeah. But kind of good though, because most of the open toppers are ALX 400, so you know it's probably better that was an older bus rather than one of the new ones. I guess in that regard. Obviously, it's not cut to hit the bridge. Jerry, the Digibus fandom is a smooth bus. Yeah, there's a lot of people seem to like it. I'm not a huge fan of it myself. I'm just to explore. Sorry, I'm late. Washing the plates. No worries, no worries. Fair enough. Taking some initiative, eh? How are you? Hope all is well. Actually, I have a funny story for you, obviously, to explore, because I know you. I think you know Elspeth, the one that's always like requesting stuff for Addon London, like video wise. They asked me to do the 118, and I told them that, you know, I will do it, but if it's not on the blinds, I can't do it. They replied, just type it in. Yeah, so thought that was funny. Anyway. Charlie, also, is there any news about the Omni City, because it's gonna real quiet? Yeah, I don't know, but you know, I think, see, this is the thing, I think generally it's kind of better when stuff goes quiet, because sometimes when stuff is like, there's a lot of updates on the threads, etc, it kind of consumes a lot of time, like, responding to questions, etc. So like, if I was a developer, like, what I do is I just kind of keep quiet and just release it. That would be my kind of strategy, you know, kind of like what Reese does. But I think it's still in development. I guess, you know, once there's an update, I'll let you guys know, but from what I know, not a clue, to be honest. The C400 open top looks amazing. Oh, does it? Yeah, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I know I saw like 1 minute of Whistlehead's video because I didn't have time to watch the whole thing. But yeah, I'll subscribe to his channel, so hopefully now I'll be able to keep up to date with what is happening on that end. Apparently, he's making his own bus simulator as well. Was it Whistlehead or Roadhog? One of those two is making their own bus simulator. I think it's called United Bus Sim or something. So that's another thing that could possibly contend to Omsi 2. But there's no, like, this is the thing, I haven't found anything about it on the Fellows film or on any of the forums, but quite a few people have mentioned it, like, you know, casually in the threads. So I don't know where they're getting this information from. Whistlehead must have made an announcement, probably on one of his streams or something. Gaming Hydraulics, ALX 400 went to Stagecoach Southwest, and E400 went to Stagecoach Cumbria and North Lancashire. Ah, okay, so they transferred. I'm guessing that's where they have the open top fleet, isn't it? I know, right. I'm keeping quiet about my map. Oh yeah, so you created a new Discord server as well, yeah. And what I might do actually is I might just create a section for like map developers and like Omsi2 developers to post their Discord links in. That way like, people can follow their Discord servers. And if more map makers had their Discord servers with announcements, because then I can just plug in their announcements into the Omsi2 news channel. But I myself haven't made done that, like made an announcements channel, because you have to make your thing. You have to start the Discord community, and then there's a bit of logistical stuff that has to be done in that regard. Might do that towards the summer. Jay, what is the bus that will come with Yorkshire version 3? It's the Wheeling B8RLE, I think. Where can I see this open top C400? I'm intrigued. It's on Whistlehead's channel. He made a development video of it. So, I'm not sure if you're in the Discord, but if you're not, if you look up Whistlehead, or even if you look up Omsi2 and search filter by today, you'll probably see one of the videos. It will say Whistlehead and it'll say something about Longline C400 open top. But yeah, that's where. JC Bus, is that JCMN? I don't know. B8 already. So it's right. Whistlehead's recent stream, exactly. Does he stream on Twitch and YouTube? Because I don't know what Twitch restream is, but I'm guessing it's where they're streaming on Twitch and it just goes, like, just post whatever said on the Twitch chat into the YouTube chat. Which I'm not sure is in line with their TOS, but I don't know. In September 2020, a Stagecoach South Winchester E400 hit a bridge while operating. Oh yeah, that's even worse, because usually the school services are quite busy. Yeah, that's not good at all. There's a lot of low bridges out and about. They maybe need to invest in bendy buses or tri-axle single deckers. Actually, it's interesting there's no tri-axle single deckers, but there's tri-axle double deckers. Only took him 5 hours ready. Yeah, he streams on Twitch. Oh, it's ready. But yeah, actually, it's just cutting the roof off, isn't it? Yeah, but even though she saw like something like cutting off the roof does takes time. Did he say like did he indicate if it's gonna be released separately or as part of an update Westcountry version 3, something like that? Oh, sorry, I'll be back in 1 minute. I just need to check something here because I left something running on one yoke. Just have to make sure it's all. Yeah, so I will be there in oh, okay. Was it? So yeah, yeah. So I just need to check something that I think it's done, but I'll check in a moment. So I'll be AFK for a minute. Gaming hydraulics. So I think that's the ALX 400, isn't it? It's on stage code Southwest 122, seasonal open top service, and 19161 will be on the stagecoach Cumbria North in Lancashire. Ah yes, because there's no open, like, are they using the open tops now actually? Because that's what, now you think about it, obviously in this climate there isn't much, or at all any demand, or even the possibility for demand for the open top services. So I do wonder if they're being used at all. I want to explore what I say, really what I mean is there's no major books to it. Ah, he tested as well, oh nice, nice. I don't know why, but I hate open top buses. Oh really? I mean, they're kind of like, they're a bit of a gimmick really, but like they're pretty useful for tourists, you know. It is kind of good to get, you know, especially for tourists. It's a great way to kind of see stuff and, you know, get pictures and all that. I think especially a lot of young people like them too, especially kids, because, you know, it's kind of something, it's like a convertible bus basically. It'll be with Westcountry with V3. Ah, so there's gonna be version 3 of Westcountry. Oh, version 3, so what's happening in version 2? I thought there's only gonna be 2 versions. I still actually don't have a good thumbnail because none of the blinds work, so I might just use the X35 one. Why the London MMC? Oh, did she? I need to delete that. I don't know. Let me remove that. I can't find the video. I don't know. Someone. Yikes. Actually, if you probably search Whistlehead and then search filter by channel, you should find this channel. Because I don't reckon there's that many people called Whistlehead, and he's probably one of the ones with more subscribers, so it should come up towards the top of search. Ah, okay. Ah, you meant Westcountry version 3, not the update. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, because I'm surprised they haven't included Westcountry version 3 then, because if they're making it like 2 days after it's released. Who knows? Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here for 1 minuto, and I'm just gonna check something. I'll be back in literally a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. And let's get going with the next thing. So let's display capture. Adios, my friend here at Rootmaster. Let me get up. Let me get back up with the chat. So, where was we? Almost too clear. So what? How do you know? Okay, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. There's no need to. Yeah, there's no need to use any of those. Again, as per YouTube's guidelines, pretty much any kind of like cursors, that kind of thing shouldn't be used. Gaming casuals, well, the driver have said E400 went down the wrong road and road is not suitable for buses. Oh, not suitable for buses whatsoever. Yeah, actually, it's happened. I remember once, like, I was on it's like a private hire bus and it went down the wrong road. It took like half an hour to reverse out. And it was middle of the night as well. Not good. Not good at all. Where's DLC Studio Polygon? How do we... Okay. Yeah, again, not sure how the relevance of that discussion, so I'm gonna say out of it. Okay, 13, I'm back, finished packing my broken PC into the box. Yeah, sorry to hear, but you know, hopefully it gets fixed. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for you as well, Katon, you know, it's obviously very unfortunate. I mean, at least you have a mobile device, I guess, in the meantime. Okay. Yeah, maybe YouTube should make a thing where everyone has to read the community guidelines before they can comment. Yeah, let me think. Let's use a Scania. Let's see if this have the repaint for this. In front of my big mouth. What does that mean? Okay. Yeah, okay. I'd say I'd say we need to let's say end that discussion there. There's no obviously benefit to be gained from continuing on that avenue. Gaming hydraulics first Hampshire and Dorset Waymare Depot have 3 Volvo B70 LX400s. Ah, that makes sense, yeah, because there's a lot of first drivers for the B70L. I'm guessing these ALX 400s must be phased out soon because I mean I know they're privateers, but they're getting 20 years old at this stage, so yeah, can't envisage them being out for too much longer, especially with like new rules regarding, you know, emissions, etc. Yeah, okay, so Charlie, if you found the channel, okay, it's an orange one with like kind of like a yellow whistle with a face. Yeah, so you must have taken down the video then, I guess. I don't know. Oh, perfect. We have the... Oh, wait a minute. This is for the old one, isn't it? What am I thinking? Oh, no, this is Westcountry version 3, I think. Not sure how I feel about the gold. The recent video. Gaming controllers. Oh, yeah, some YouTube channels for some reason have that thing where they have no videos, but then you go to videos, it actually shows up. It's just because sometimes they choose not to show the videos on the page. Okay, so I think this will work. And Westcountry version 3. And, oh, we could have done the 122, then the 35 because it starts at the same place. Open tops. Onivax, technically your mouth is what comes out of your fingers. Okay. Ah, I get you, yeah. Took me like 2 seconds to figure out what you meant there. Ah, yes, because you're typing it. Obviously to explore what? Yeah, no, it basically means that because obviously you're not talking, you're typing. So basically what he says is not coming out from his mouth, it's coming out from his fingers. I think. Came with faulty power supply. Yeah, this is the thing. A lot of these people is cheap out on the power supply because obviously most of the time when people are buying PCs, they focus on graphics cards or CPUs or RAM or SSDs. Generally, the least paid attention to stuff is the power supply. So, and that's generally where they cheap out. And obviously, when they cheap out, this is where issues arise. Hey, I'm Repaints. Hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. How are you today? Hope all is well. Are you driving right now? You're still doing the 12. I know you said you're doing the 12, but I'm guessing you must have been finished by now. Gaming hydraulics, well, they have just received a new Portland Coaster Live with the 3 Volvo B70 TLX are all open tops. Ah, okay, so they're in there for the long one then if they just got repainted. Extra wow. Ah, actually, you're still here. Good to see you still here. Wow, guys. K13, basically my PC was dead on arrival, lasted 5 minutes before crashing and not turning back on. How do you know it's the power supply that's the issue, though? Yeah, guys, again, I say end the argument. Yeah. Let me, yeah. Okay. Oh, I've put this in the wrong place. Look, I'm not even looking where I'm meant to put this. I don't know who this Omsi simulation is, but I've seen them a lot in the... I'm seeing them a lot in the on the map. Okay, so now we need to make sure we choose a 35 that goes to Totnes Station. Omsi to Explorer. Yes, K13, and basically the cable didn't go in properly either, so it was crashing everywhere. Oh, that must be a fake power supply then, because the cable should go in, like, because it's pretty, like, it's basically a standard thing. Yeah, pretty outrageous, really, if you ask me. Okay, I'm just gonna try find, where is there a 35 to Totnes? They're all to the high street. Come on, there must be one that goes to Totnes. There must be one. Don't hide from me. Not the town centre, the station. Yeah, bear with me. I'm just going to be trying to find this. Ah, Trade Estate. This is the one. Ah, okay. So we need to look for a 35 to Trade Estate. Not this one. Ah, perfect. It's 11 or 5. Okay. 11. DOS. Perfect. So there we go. We found it. So yeah, some of it's basically also the 35s into work to the 122. And this one's 40 minutes. I was wondering why the 35 is so short. Can you do the 35, the trading estate? Yes, exactly. Sorry, it is the one that I'm doing. Sorry, I just realized it actually goes to the trading estate. So yeah, that's the one I'm doing, Charlie Williams. Thanks for the suggestion. I thought it goes to the Totnes station, but actually goes to the trading estate. Let me just check it's the right one. Yes. This bus looks nice. Yes, it's the Scania one. I prefer the ADL, but look, this one's not bad as well. I'm bored. I'm going to advertise with something Disco TV if anyone wants to join. Fair, fair. Isn't this is this an IRL or fictional map? This is a fictional map, but it's inspired from a real area. So this Devon is a real place, so it's inspired from a real area. Westcountry villager every 15 minutes. Pennington Totnes. Ah, there you go, yeah. Kind of nice actually, the gold and red. It's a bit extra in a way. There's a lot to it. It's still kind of in your face. But anyway. It's the new map, I think. It's fictional. Yeah, it's fictional, but again, it's inspired from... Oh, I need to turn off the display capture. Oh, and the thing's not working because I haven't turned on the engine. So, Omsi Explorer. Wow, yes. Oh, you can't adjust the... The steering wheel's not adjustable on the Scania. Damn. There it is. Well, okay. Evan Kajorix, do you have advertisements on your server? Ah, yeah. In the way, when you think about it, this kind of like advertisement section is pretty pointless thing, because technically it's just getting people to leave the server. In the way, when you think about it, but yeah, it's just kind of gone into a tradition. Oh, well, I wish I had that bus. Yeah, it's part of the 400 MMC pack, but I mean, I'm sure you can get it on sale at some point. Again, we need to stop. I don't know why this doesn't make much sense, because all these routes turn here. So when you're stopping so close, it kind of makes things difficult. Okay, get out of the way. Palm trees. Is there really palm trees in the UK? Like on the beach. Kind of feels like it kind of reminds me of the Mallorca map, which I haven't played, but I've seen like one video of. Pretty funny rant by Eamons. 57 has been done, and plus it's short anyways. Actually, yes it is. Oh sorry, did someone ask about the 57? Why haven't you done the 57? Ah yeah, so actually basically the reason he's saying that is because there's this one person who was very insistent on me doing the 57, and apparently, even though I never said that I was going to use the Enviro 400, they said I lied to them when I didn't. But yes, it's pretty much, it's kind of an inside joke between me and Omsi to Explorer. So yeah, just to contextualize things, because I know it's a bit confusing. But yeah, I think I'm going to do the 57 on a stream just to make that person happy. Because I'm never going to hear the end of it either, and I don't plan to do the 57 again because I want to do all the AI routes first, before, like all of them before redoing some of them. Oh, you join the server. I need to do route 12 again. I thought you just did the route 12. But Reiki, I mean, we're starting the third route, so you know, better late than never. But you know, I know some people say the later stream. I don't really consider it can be later stream. Kind of implies this is compulsory, something like that. But we're doing the third route. It's actually perfect timing because we just started the 35 to Trade Estate. So, you know, timing's pretty good. Okay, the brakes on this are actually not great, and so I need to get used to this. Nice, thanks. K13, the specs on the PC were pretty good as well. 450 watt power supply Ryzen 5 GTX 1650, perfect. Yeah, perfect for gaming. Are you just streaming as well? Yeah, that is a pretty good spec. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, see, that's the thing, because obviously, again with the feebles, the power supply is the one that people pay the least attention to. Like, to be honest, even I don't pay that much attention to it. So that's really where the cost kind of takes place. Yeah, I've never driven the Scania version of the bus before. I prefer the ADL ones, to be honest. But you know, it's a nice change of scene. I think this one only has a top speed of 110. Charlie, because the bus is so quiet, can you turn the game up? Ah, is the bus quiet? Yes, I can turn it up. Okay. I think the only problem is the AI traffic will be a bit loud, but look, sure it is what it is. They don't really deserve it, to be honest. After what they said. I'm used to it, to be honest. Like, I don't really care about the type of people, like, you know, show some kind of unsolicited abuse. The way I see it is, look at, you know, I couldn't care less, but you know, I was like, that's what I was saying. I'd be very nice and want to know. I'm adding some kickdown on my brakes and it stops better. How do you do that? I think I enabled kickdown. Oh, I think I enabled kickdown on this actually. Just remember that. Pretty sure I enabled kickdown on this. Yeah, let's get the kickdown going. Thanks for reminding me. I haven't finished it. Oh right, I thought you'd be finished it by now because it's only 20 minutes. Charlie S. Oh no, that's not you, Charlie Williams. That's a different one. Beaston, what Discord should I join? Pretty much. I don't know. Oh wait. I think you usually have to be over 13, so I'm afraid not. Imagine I like it. Okay. Yeah, because your self-promotion goes in the self-promotion channel. Ah. Honestly, I have no clue how to put kickdown on your brakes. Yeah, I mean, I thought kickdown was for like speed, so I'm confused. So why someone would need kickdown on brakes? But I won't be too bothered. For me, the main thing is just as long as it goes fast, I don't care about the rest. Ah yes. Oh, yeah, this is another thing I like about this ticket. It actually shows like deducts the card. But okay, there's 2 people there that got on, so let me put them in. Accept, and let's just options. Passenger occupancy. We need to add 2 because 2 didn't scan on. Some paperwork. I like it. Oh yeah. Okay. Gaming controllers, I prefer the ADL version of the E400 MMC rather than the Scania. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't know, I think the sounds on this, I think they were better like when they came out. I think they changed the sounds on it like in one of the future updates. Now if I was Studio Polygon, generally when they update the sounds, they actually make it worse. That's kind of my opinion. But yeah, I don't know, it kind of sounds a bit muffled. It doesn't really sound like a Scania. I don't know, maybe it's just me being picky. But yeah, I agree, ADL. Well, I'd say that's like what most operators are like because pretty much most 400 MCs are ADL. I don't really know a lot of places that use the Scania ones. K13, sad thing is, well, the PC was for your birthday, which was last Friday. Oh no, that is, yeah, that makes things even worse, yikes. Yeah, very unfortunate. Do you have a PC like currently though, like some like I think it might, did you say actually, I think you said you had a potato PC or not? My ADL goes like a stabbed rat. So it's sluggish, yikes. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what happens when you play around with the braking scripts. Oh, getting off already. I kind of wish more of repaints use mirrorless because a lot of them seem to use the mirrors, which I guess is how it is in real life, but come on. Mirrorless is so much better for Omsi too. Totnes, 8 kilometers away. Or is it 8? No, that's 8 miles. Not 8 kilometers. So about 13 kilometers. What's the difference between the ADL and the Scania? Basically it's just different engines. I think. The similar thing as well. I think the bodywork's different as well. The Scanias are also ZF. Most buses tend to use Voy. There's a ZF version of the... There's a ZF version for the ADL, but the Scania one's just in the ZF variant. Different brand, yeah. That's the simple explanation. Omsi too slow. K13, yeah, I did have a laptop that was kind of dying my... yeah, that bought it, off. Oh, okay, he bought it. Oh, I getcha. Okay, so you're getting the PC and your sister's getting the laptop. Yeah, I mean, on the bright side, they should have a PC in 2 weeks. Like, it feels like ages away, but you know, once you get the PC, you're probably forgetting that you have it. You've forgotten that you haven't had it for 2 weeks. Yep. I've never driven this car. I think you said that's I think you said that, Jerry. Actually, this is near the place after the zoo, isn't it? I know when I was doing Botw Westcountry 2.9, gaming hydraulics was telling me what's changed, but I can't recognize most of this. I think this this is vaguely familiar. This is the place where the AI car has disappeared. Probably no one has any idea what I'm talking about. Okay. Obviously, imagine imagine when driving the solo comes out, it'll take 10 minutes to drive around the corner. Yeah, so how fast are the solos? I mean, I removed the speed limiter, so I'd say the solos are probably just as fast. The thing is, you can probably turn faster with them, because with these buses, you do have to slow down a fair bit, especially with keyboard. I'd say with a wheel, probably save 2 minutes driving time. No worries, thanks for stopping by, Focus 16. Bye for now. Hopefully we'll see you soon again. The Danny Dyer fan, so there's someone from Simply Connect. I think this is where the KFC was. No, is it? Feels a bit too soon. Where are all the passengers hiding? Lots of people getting off, no one getting on. Yeah, good night, Focus. Yeah, good night. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my own route here and I'm going to extend it. Just to spice things up. Mark, rate this bus out of 10 for me. I'd give it probably a 6. You know, I'd say the light fuel consumption is not great. Sounds are eh. But the drive is okay. But I prefer others. Not among my favorites. Omsi Explorer, remember the kid that commented and said Street Techs are his favorite bus? I can't remember, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Oh, no, I think I did. That was today, wasn't it? Yeah. What about that chap? I didn't make much of it, to be honest. Did I miss something? I love the way the long 35 no one gets on. What is good bus sound? I don't know. It feels muffled to me. It does. I mean, it doesn't sound realistic. But I don't know. I haven't been on these buses in real life, so I might be wrong. Don't ask me all these technical questions. I'm joking. Will our display show up? I think this is very primary. Will this work for a thumbnail? I don't know. Did you miss something? Oh, I did miss something. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably did. Yeah, that's the thing. I know a few people telling me they're complaining didn't use the E400, but the blinds that work on the E400. People are saying, oh yeah, the street tech's never allocated on the 57, but actually, I checked because like actually was because I just use Google Photos to kind of decide what bus to use. I'm like, okay, if it shows up on Google Photos, it's been used in real life. That's good enough for me, whether it's where or not having the glue. It's like a fan. Okay. I could probably remove it from the scripts then. Yeah, the streetlight has the same. If I'm with the Daimler one, the way it sounds is that it's very low pitched and all of a sudden it goes very loud pitched. What is my favorite bus? My favorite bus in Omsi, in real life, probably the Enviro 500, which is a tri-axle. In Omsi 2, I'd say probably the Enviro 400, yeah. Even though it's a bit simplistic, I do like the speed. The 400 MMC is nice as well. LX 400, but I like the LX 400 too, but speed-wise, it's not as good as others. I'm surprised there's no AI routes in Westcountry version 3 because when you look at the 92 email, it's like 13, 14, but it doesn't show up. What's your favorite post yourself, K13? Ah, this will... I think this will be a good screenshot. Thumbnail screenshot. Get away from... this flipping tree. So I think it goes blank sometimes because of the scrolling displays. Yeah, so once we do the 35, I think we'll end it there. Yeah, it's actually near 10 o'clock, so yeah, perfect time to end. So then, let me know guys for Saturday if you want me to do Westcountry version 3 again. I've done all the map. I've done all the routes now. But I can do it with Rainy this year, or if you want me to do Addon London or Yorkshire version 1. Tomorrow will be Tram Sim, but you know, I know half of you probably won't be there, which is fair enough. I know it doesn't interest everyone. We'll all trial it out, test the waters. I wonder why not... Actually, no, it makes sense now, because obviously the high street's the main place. I say I'm surprised that it goes at 1 o'clock. I think it goes to the trade estate only really in the morning and evening. That van actually reminds me of FCP. But I think also sometimes it sometimes the ones that go via these estates, industrial estates, kind of go there randomly during the day as well. Also, explain how do you get that spanner on their name? How do people get that spanner on their name? That means they're a mod. No, that's what the spanner means, yeah. Basically means that they're moderator for the live chat. K13, I got a few... I like a lot the LX for E200, which I wish was single door, and the E200 MMC. The E200, yes. There is a single door of the E200 coming out soon though. It will be single door eventually, and it's gonna have an LED display, which will be nice because the blinds are a bit of a nuisance. Because whenever a new map comes out, you have to wait like a few days before they can be used. But yeah, not to worry, that will be coming soon. On the Yorkshire version, we want to see other routes because we've done a lot now and have to expand. Yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. Because I also know that Yorkshire version 3 might, you never know when it might come out, so I do want to get all of the routes done before it's finished. So yeah, I'll continue on with that plan. Someone requested I use the ZF ALX for 100 London, so I'll make some blinds for that. So yeah, because I think at this point we've done everything in Westcountry version 3. I'll probably do it again at some point next week. Maybe via BC. Actually, no, I don't have the... Never mind, I don't have the right level for that. Someone requested Stratshire as well. So we'll be... flip, I clicked F11. So yeah, I think I have a few videos for the Westcountry, so I'll leave that to kind of the videos, and then we'll go back to... We'll do Yorkshire version 1 on Saturday. We'll have to do London then the week after. That kind of thing. Obviously to explore, what do you mean crack? I don't know what no, I had Yorkshire version 1 since it came out. Because basically my Omsi folder is since basically what happened was because when Yorkshire version 2 came out, it has the same HOF name. So I moved the HOF, but I just figured out how to make the HOF. So I managed to make the HOF, so now I can use Yorkshire version 1 because I never deleted the map, so I had the map. The only issue was the HOF file got overridden. Maybe you're talking to someone else, I'm confused. The street light, I can't forget the street light. You like the street light, can't stand the street light. I don't know who's getting crack stuff. Yeah, because Yorkshire version, the reason Yorkshire version 1 got removed is because some of the objects weren't available anymore. Basically, just links went down. I think because of when OzX went down, so that's why he updated it. But yeah, since I had it, I thought, you know, it'd be nice to showcase it. And now I think the live chat's not updating. Lovely. I'm talking to the person who got the C200 but not any other AOL buses. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that person. We've just entered Totnes. I mean, yeah, that's probably what's happened then. I'm not sure it's crack though, because crack usually means that that's usually for something that's protected. I don't even know if it... Because someone told me apparently London isn't. I don't know. Actually, acceleration this is quite fast. Never mind, I'm starting to like this guy. Oh, never mind, we're downhill. No wonder the acceleration is so fast. Ah, this place. I want this downhill section. This is where I used to try to get to as fast as possible with the buses. Okay. Let's see. Nope, never mind. We can't basically go off the chart on the speedo. And I've missed a turn. Oops. Now I have to reverse back. Okay, unfortunately the chat's just died for me there. So I do apologize if I'm not responding to anyone. Starting to glitch out. Yeah, no, cracked usually basically means if something's protected with a key. Cracked means that bypasses the key protection. Yeah. No, but something that's a fake cop. It's really just an illegitimate copy probably. But I don't know. That's what someone told me. But again, not really relevant to me. I bought it on Steam. Yeah, sometimes on Steam, if you write the reviews quick, you can get loads of awards. That's what I'm gonna charm sim. But Omsi 2 out of London, I waited like 2 days to write the review. So didn't get much traction, but well. That was very quick. My chat had died. Yes, same. I think. I don't know. I think maybe some issues there, but nonetheless, we almost finished at 35, so it's probably perfect timing. That was very quick. Yes, it was. Like I was surprised. We were north to 60, like faster than some cars. Need for speed. What's that whole thing? Those are the air brakes. Yes, this is the 35, but I know we did the 35 yesterday, but turns out we only did the short 35. So this is the 35 to... This is the longest 35, which goes to Totnes Estate, which is basically where the depot is. So once we finish this, we can just go straight to the depot. I wonder if the 35 is like operated by both Paignton and Totnes depots. I drove the ADL 400 between Berry Promenade and Dartvale at 78 miles per hour. Ah, so is this the regional? 78 miles per hour. How many kilometers is that? That's like... Really? How do you get it that fast? That's like 150 kilometers an hour. That's off the speedo. Like the speedo only goes up to 130. Have you removed the speed limiter then? Because mine only goes up to 100 when I remove the speed limit. I think I need to up my RPMs. Yes, it is indeed. It has some nice castles as well. Kind of some nice stuff. Like kind of like makes up a lot of villages in the UK and Ireland. It's kind of like these old settlements, like remains from old settlements. That's a lot of MPH. Yeah, that's quite fast. Faster than me, and I try to get my bus to go as fast as possible. And, yeah, usually those red lights, like the whole point of a bus lane light is like gives priority to the bus, not it makes it way the traffic light. Oh, someone getting off. Oh, let's see if they get off here. Out you go. Shoot. Oh, I see. I have to stop on the bus stop for you. I see how it is. That's a very steep hill. Shame the road's a dead end. You can go explore the castle, get a car mod. Again, sorry if I'm not replying to the live chat, it's just frozen for me there. Or maybe it's just dead, one of the two. Actually, one of the things is if you look at the bus stops, there's no one's that isn't so many. It really just says, I don't know, lol. So there's a little like Easter egg in there as well. That would have been funny if they just got out of there. Out of where? I don't know what you mean. I thought this was a train crossing, but it didn't make sense for a train crossing. I think it's just there because there's ambulances here, so it's kind of like oh, it's the fire brigade, that's why. But yes, I thought those signs were only used for train crossings, but seems that's not the case. Reduce speed now, add traffic light warning. Handy for your first time driving. Okay, 13. I meant when you open the doors at the roundabout. Yes. That makes sense. Yeah, it would have been funny if they got off there, but unfortunately they're too fussy for that. Yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I guess it's like real life, because sometimes people won't want to get off in the middle of the stop, sometimes they will. But yeah, I actually don't know what because like it's strange with Omsi too, because you think there's going to be either one or the other, but not both. Yeah, so this is the usual terminus, but now we have a bit more to go. And let me guess, everyone's gotten off. I don't know, there's a few people. There's one chap. No, two. Yeah, there's two people hanging up to the extension, which is good because otherwise they just cut the extension. They'll be like, there's no point of having this extension, no one's using it. Ah, oh, never mind. My bad. 74 miles per hour, which is... Ah, yes, never mind, never mind. I don't know why I got 150, because I'm just thinking now, it's... I doubled it for some reason, but it's 1.6, yeah. Never mind. No, I got confused there. That makes sense, yeah, because... It's 1.6, you double that, or just divide 70 into 5, which is 14. Multiply that by 3, which is 42. So 42 on top of 74 would be, yeah, 128 kilometers an hour. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, actually, what I find odd with the B70L is, I'm not sure if you're talking about the, I'm actually talking about the regional, 'cause that's when you did it. I know the regional, the top speed is 100, but there's a lot of hills which allow you to go faster. I remember when the ALX 400 dual door came out, that's, I was driving downhill hoping to get more speed because the 75 speed limit annoyed me, but yeah. I found with the 225 horsepower one, it actually goes faster for me than the 251. I don't know why. Going around the corner is fun. You have a steering wheel, yeah, it's probably funner with a steering wheel with a keyboard, it's a nightmare. But yeah, that's one of the things I love about buses Westcountry, is this one and the old version. It's just the downhill sections, especially that downhill section, the housing estate. Sometimes it's clear you can just get the top speed, it's great fun, and then it's like slamming the brakes. Or in the 2.9 there's that turn where it's wide enough to go at high speed, but here it's not so much the case in version 3. I want to explore, what's the bus you're most excited for? Mine's probably the B7 RLE or Omni Decker. To be honest, I'm more really of a map person. I'm not too fussed about buses, so I wouldn't know. But a lot of them seem to be quite good, you know. Yeah. I guess maybe the Omni Decker. I don't know. Yeah. Because most of the buses that like I am actually familiar with, what we have already. So the other ones I'm not too familiar with, so I can't really have an opinion, I guess. ALX 400 regional. Yeah, I just feel, because now I just thought that actually you did say that you had driven it. You were driving it, so that makes sense. Yeah, when I driven it yesterday, I think I got up to 110. Oh, I've gone in the wrong way. Oops. Yeah, as you can see. Oh, never mind. I have gone in the right way. There's no other way to go, Ben. But yeah, this is Totnes Station. Definitely improvement. I think this turning circle at the end is a nice feature. It just kind of makes the map more detailed. It'd be nice if the timetable was timed perfectly with a train. I'm thinking of doing that, looking at the train timetable and then... Oh. Is that a train? I think I heard a train. And then putting it in that way, so it leaves when the train leaves. I think that's the case with Marlin, actually. But then the issue obviously is if you want to go you're late. Don't like the indicators on this either. They're a bit loud. Okie dokie. Halfords. Halford seems to me like every UK map it's in. I think it's in Spartan, it's in London, but I'm guessing it's in there in real life. Yeah, Totnes looks very nice. I'm very impressed. Yeah, it's a shame it's not used as a terminus. Compared to the old Totnes, it's a massive improvement. I really like the look of it. Because the old one kind of just felt a bit I don't know. You know the way it's kind of very standard. This one says, you know, well ahead. Didn't you say up to a solo in production? Oh yes, there is a solo in production. There used to be one by V3D, but that got cancelled. Now there's someone else making it. But the bright, I think it will be freeware. Yes, there is a solo. I know a lot of people are anticipating that. Actually, that'd be handy, but I'm not really a fan of minibuses. Does that have a manual gearbox as well? All these passengers are hanging for the ride. Also, I wonder if any of these buses terminate at if they terminate at the station. I'm to explore. I think the connection issue is probably on your end because I'm not getting it here. Usually, if it's the stream, it shows up on my phone as well. Yes, it's past your bedtime. Okay, cheeky. Peace to London. Bye. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it's probably been over an hour. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your night. Good night. Bye for now. Painting looks a lot nicer as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of like Totnes on the seaside. I don't know. Painting the center is kind of like typical. It's not bad, but I don't know. Probably the area in the map I like less. I don't mind it, but you know, I just prefer the other areas. Oi. I know you drive a Mercedes, but come on, it's a Sprinter now. It's only the cars that are like the interesting stuff. Oh, this is very interesting. So I'm guessing the bus uses that to turn around. So here we are. That's the 35. So now we'll go to the depot, which is just up the road. So yeah, this is the full 35. It's a lot nicer if you ask me. I just want to see if we can manage this turn. And then we'll turn back around. What it looked like in 2.9. Actually, yeah, agreed. Yeah. 2.9, how old is... Like, the thing is, like, there was also a version before that. I never played the legacy version. What did the legacy version look like? This kind of reminds me of the Camile 49 terminus of Stratshire. Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, it's wide enough. Also, another thing you'll notice is now on all the buses you have the destination list. Well, they clearly tested this because, as you can see, it's exactly the right length. Turn around. The horn on this is like a... Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I guess that's to deter people from using the horn. At Trabant, yeah, I don't think you'd be seeing a Trabant now in a scrapyard in the UK, but sure. Maybe someone has a Lusavetto. You can't be scrapping those things now. They're kind of antique. Yeah, back in the day, like in Eastern Europe, there used to be a lot of people ladders, but like this was like 15 years ago. Now I think they're probably all gone as well. I wonder why they didn't repaint the static buses. Maybe they just don't have the template anymore. But yeah, this is Westcountry version 3. Now we've done all the routes. We've done the 12. Or we've done all the routes in stream. There'll be some videos out. I've scheduled one probably for Friday. Scheduled for Saturday, but I might put it for Friday with the 484 because it's only 5 minutes. So now I'll leave Westcountry version 3 to the videos. And we'll be streaming it next week, I guess, at some point the week after. But yeah, we're back to Yorkshire version 1 on Saturday. And Addon at some point. I can't wait for the solo to be released because it's the most common bus in my area. Oh nice, yes, you must live in one of those quieter areas where they use the... you know, the smaller buses. But yeah, I'd say the solo is definitely the most anticipated because there's a lot of UK maps, especially like Smart, would be very handy. You could do a comparison of... Yeah, I was kind of thinking of doing a comparison. The only thing about doing a comparison is it takes a lot of time. And I did one for Addon London and it didn't do too well. So, you know, generally considering that it takes the most time to do and actually does worse than pretty much most videos, I'd probably do it, but I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Also, obviously news tomorrow. Some info about the Morden project. And some other stuff. But yeah, would you like to see a comparison video? Let me know. Actually, I used to do a comparison. I did like a comparison video of like Belgrade and Microsoft Flight Simulator versus Omsi 2 and then Omsi 2 and Belgrade and Omsi 2 versus ETS 2. So many stuff I do, yeah. Maybe over the summer I'll start doing all this. Would be a lot easier to get around with a solo. Yes, it would. And actually, the thing about this is the passenger loadings on Westcountry version 3, they're very low. Maybe we need to up them up a bit because it's quite quiet. I think they were higher in Botw 2.9, whereas here in Botw 3 of version 3, Westcountry version 3, a lot lower than Botw 2.9. But yeah, Westcountry version 3 maybe. Well, when it gets an update, I think it will get an update. Then be all good. What does this stuff do? Oh, you can't click it. The one would be a lot easier, yes. I don't know. So I think that the roads in Smarden are very unrealistic. I don't actually think it's possible to get around in Smarden. Oh, never mind. The engine's on. That's the speedo. Isn't the speedo usually in the left? Oh, never mind. I don't know. I'm getting confused. Getting a bit too close to this bus. Did I just turn on the... Yeah, sorry, here, let me just get this fixed. There we go. Okay. Anyhow, let me stop the... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it'll do. Anyhow, let's see. Via Barry Pomeroy. Maybe there's Barry's there. Where was it? K13, yeah, exactly. M6 Pro, I'm gonna do a visual on the tree on TSLP and AOL. Nice, yeah, good idea. I did something similar like that. Takes a while to get stuff in sync though, because of the traffic lights and everything. But yeah, good luck, good luck. And also, they can expand the screen right, can get the resolution right as well. But yeah, anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. It's a great map. We've done all the routes now, and you know, pretty much, you know, Gaming Hydraulics, K13, Omsi 2 Explorer, okay, Focus 16, MMC, Jerry, Extra. Thanks, you know, all the usuals. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, that's it for now. Scania buses are confusing, in my opinion, but trucks, why Scania make good trucks? Yeah, I think Scania is more known for the trucks. The buses, I think trucks and coaches, they're not really that well known for their buses, yeah. Volvo's kind of for everything, because they do the cars, the buses, and the trucks. But I think they're the main leaders in the bus market. Yeah, bye for now, everyone. Thanks for watching. Until next time.